Jambo! September is National Yoga Month, an entire month dedicated to raising awareness around the practice of yoga and its many health benefits. Yoga is much more than stretching and physical movement. Yoga means union, and we unite our bodies, our minds, and our spirits. Union means we bring it all together. Why should we practice yoga? I'm glad you asked. Yoga helps us with our balance. Yoga helps us to be flexible. Yoga helps us to calm down and control our energy. Our book of the day is Yoga for Kids by Nisha Jagadesh. Our music is provided by Dr. Suzanne Bain and her Honey Onyx Volume 2. At the end of our yoga practice, we close by saying, "May the light in me honor the light in you." Namaste. Remember, have a grown-up in the room with you when you practice yoga so you can practice your poses or asanas properly. Asanas are poses. Gentle tapping on your face. Be sure to wash your hands. If you do not have a yoga mat, you can use a large towel, maybe even a beach towel. So the first thing we want to do is make sure we wash our hands. Make sure we have clean hands before we get started with our yoga practice. Breathe deep breaths and gently tap the face. Tapping the face helps us to relieve any feelings of being sad or being mad. We can tap our shoulders, tap our arms, just to help us relax. Deep breaths. Good. Very good. And now you rub those hands together and gently give yourself a little massage behind the neck and the shoulders. Gently move the head just a little bit, maybe little semicircles. And then we go right into our sun salutations. So notice that we turn our toes out to the side, bend our knees, and we lift those arms up to the sky. We're saluting the sun. Hello, sun. Hello, sunshine. Deep breaths, sun salutations. Now let's reach up to the sky, keeping those knees bent, keeping those legs nice and wide, toes turned out, reaching up, climbing that ladder. Good. Great job. Getting a nice stretch. Now we lift those arms up. We turn that right foot out. Keep that left leg out. Make sure that right knee is above that right ankle. And breathe. Exalted warrior. Exalted warrior. Feel that stretch. Good. Keep those arms out. That's warrior 2 pose. Warrior 2. Then we turn into warrior 1. Warrior 1. We're peaceful warriors. We are peaceful warriors. Good. We do the same thing to the other side. Turn the toes out. Keep that knee bent above that ankle. Straight arms. Keep those hands on the same level as the shoulders. Breathe. Good job. Then we go right into that warrior 1. So we went from warrior 2 to warrior 1. Deep breaths. Good. Now let's try it again. Bending the knees, exalted warrior. So we got to do the exalted warrior on the other side. We got to make sure we do it on both sides this time. Exalted warrior. Good job. Exalted warrior. Breathe. Deep breaths. Good. Relax the face, relax the breath. So now we'll go into our tree pose. Now you can keep your toes on the earth or you can lift your foot up to that calf. Don't take it any higher unless you feel balanced and ready. You can bring those toes down or you can bring that foot up to the calf. Open up your arms in your tree pose. You're a beautiful tall tree. Breathe. Bring those hands back to heart center. Bring that foot down. Gallop those legs a little bit there so you can get some energy in those knees and get ready for the other side. Now you're going to lift that heel to that opposite ankle, or you can take that foot up to that calf. You don't want to go any higher than that unless you've been doing yoga for a long time. You're going to keep your hands there at heart center. Get your balance. Once you feel balanced and ready, then you can lift your hands up above your head. Open up the branches of your tree. You're a beautiful tall tree. Are you an oak tree? Are you an apple tree? Good. Deep breaths. Now we're going to get ready for our mountain pose. We're going to rest the hands by our side. Imagine you're standing on top of a beautiful mountain. Mountain pose. Just breathe. So this is our cat-cow pose. We're going to breathe in, lift the head, lift the tailbone up for cow. Breathe out, round the back, hollowing out the belly. Breathe in, cow, moo. Breathe out, cat, meow. Deep breaths. Do this as many times as you like. Breathe. Deep cleansing breaths. Good. Then curl the toes, lift that tailbone up. Downward facing dog. We go right from the cat to the dog. Walk the dog by pedaling those heels. Press the heels down and the tailbone up. Then we come down to our knees gently. Walk those hands forward, drop the head. Let your hips come back to your heels. Child's pose. Deep breaths. Relax the face, relax the breath. So now we're just going to hug those knees in and make gentle circles. Gentle circles. Deep breaths. And go opposite direction. Gentle circles. Breathe. Relax the face, relax the breath. And now we're going to open up those knees, grab the big toes, happy baby pose, side to side. Happy baby pose. Breathe. Good. Now from here, we're going to let those knees fall over to the right as you turn your head and your arms to the left. So you feel a nice stretch there. You do the same thing on the other side. Your knees are falling to the opposite direction and your arms and your head goes the opposite from your knees. Breathe. Get a nice stretch. Good. Now, we're going to stretch those arms overhead and stretch your toes down as if someone were pulling your ankles one way and pulling your arms the other. And then we come back to center, relaxing the arms. You can close your eyes. This is our resting pose, Shavasana. Shavasana, our resting pose. Let your feet flop open. Relax your legs, relax your back, relax the shoulders. So now we're going to sit crisscross applesauce. If you can't cross your legs, you can stretch out your legs out to the side. Whatever feels most comfortable for you. Think of a string gently lifting you up from the crown of your head. Relax your face, relax the breath. Now let's just lift those shoulders up to the ears and roll them back. Deep breaths. Reverse the direction and row the boat. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Good. Now let's just stretch out those fingers, starfish hands. Deep breaths, stretching out those fingers. Twinkle, twinkle. Good. Deep breaths. Bring those hands together into heart center. In yoga, we say, at the end of our practice, may the light in me honor the light in you. Namaste.
Jambo, 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 Miss June Jambo, Jambo, it means hello. Jambo, Miss June Jambo.